everybody, my name is Rosa X Rain, and I will be your host tonight for another episode of 406 Gamers. I'm playing Disturbed again, and we left off with me freaking out after playing that game for so long. This game, actually, not that game, this game. Um, I would like to start out by saying thank you guys for all the love and support you guys have been giving us. The comments below, if you've noticed, have been, not blank. And I'd like to give a shout out to a lot of the people who have been coming up to me that I know personally and talking to me about it and saying good job and that they support me, and that's just so great to hear. Um, as you can tell, that a lot of this has just been me lately since that incident 2 days ago where we just uploaded 3 videos by accident. We were trying to change a title because the title got messed up, and so we were trying to change it, and then all of a sudden 3 videos uploaded, and it messed up our queue, and all sorts of stuff happened. And I was going to make one last night, but I was just so exhausted because I have had a long week. If you have worked retail, you understand inventory, and Woozle works his butt off too. I mean, he works 2 other jobs. We consider YouTube a job, but it's not the kind of job that you hate. It's that one job that you're looking for that you love to death. Um, Speaking of Woozle, he's going to be taking a little bit of an R&R break. He wants to focus more on the business end, get the professionality around. I should probably do that because if you watch my videos, you know that I'm not that professional. Well, let's get right into it. We're gonna load from where we last were. We killed the fishy! We killed the fishy. Yes, I remember now. I was so happy that we killed the fish. Continue on, because I know that I want to see if that does anything with the unicorn. I don't want to inspect the lake. I want to go along the trail. So as we know, going along this trail, there's a unicorn down here, and then there's the stone hedge over here. So I'm going to see what the unicorn does. You find yourself gazing over a grass field with hills rolling off into the distance. And the unicorn leaves again. So I need to figure out a way to get to a harp. Maybe if I kill the spider. I should try and kill the spider. Yes. Surely the unique powers of unicorn will help you with your quest, but there's clearly something wrong. If only there were a way to charm it. I totally forgot about the fact that I need to find a harp. Okay. Let's go see the stone pillars. You stand before the large stones arranged in a shape of a circle. In the center is a stone with that appears to be the same sort of slot or a hole. No doubt about it, something is meant to be placed here. You remember the orb you found on the floor of the lake nearby. You place the orb into the slot carved into the center rock. The stones that surround you begin to glow.
Ooh, it's so pretty!
The light radiates and grows brighter. Poof! Whoa. That looks cool. With a flash of light, your surroundings change. The ground no longer is grass, and the newly discovered floor appears to be very old, as if crafted by somebody long ago. Rubble and stone near the edge of the platform also hint that this is an ancient place. Okay, I'm gonna save that real quick. Looking onward, at the end of the pathway is a fountain of light. There seems to be no beginning or end, an endless power steadily flowing. You're amazed at such a sight. It looks really cool. Should I approach the light, or should I leave? Maybe there's something in the light that can help me. The light intrigues you, and you walk towards it. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Rays of light brush about you as if you were seeking to break away from its home. As if they are seeking to break away from its home. You feel the energy flow into you, but you struggle to contain it. Your body begins to glow immensely, and you burn from the inside out. You are blinded by the flow of power, and you dissolve before it. Yep, I died. Your body becomes disintegrated by the light. Unfortunately, your adventure ends here. Great. Did I get an achievement? Alright, load game. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I quick saved, huh, guys? Now that I know what that is. Oh, crap. Quick load. Yes. Okay, there we go. The ground is no longer grass. Yeah. Already been through this. Not going towards the light. Don't go towards the light. You're amazed at such a sight. I'm gonna leave. Now seeing what secrets these stones contain, you know you can come back at a later time. So I do come back. Okay. I need to come back. With the orb back in your possession, you walk back towards the trail. I thought this game was going to be a lot quicker than this, guys. I mean, I've had to pause and then keep going, and I know it's like a 4 or 5 video long game now. The faint trail comes to an end. There's a collection of stone pillars. Go back. I'm going to go back to the tower and see if I can kill the spitter. Continue on to the light. Oh crap. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Alright, so we're back in the tower. I'm gonna go and see if I can kill the spitter. Where should you go now? The far door. Let's go kill the spitter. I don't like spiders. It's not something that I'm like deathly afraid of, but I just don't like spiders. The door struggles to move, but you enter into what appears to be a spider's den. The air is thick, and the room is a mess of web and body parts. A couple items in the room that could be useful. If nothing else, there's a key on the ground that I will no doubt need. Before you can even act, a large spider falls from above. You have no doubt that it's hungry. Without hesitation, the spider attacks you. Pull out your sword. Yeah, stab it! Stab it! And over again, you stab the monster. Each time it squeals in pain. The spider flees into the darkness overhead. You hear it motioning about possibly to strike again. You notice the key on the ground close by your feet. Before more trouble happens, you quickly grab the key and make it for the door. Huzzah! No! Why do I have a key? There's no reason to go back in there. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs. Maybe I can kill the doggo. Quick save. Basement, boxes and supplies, several marking on the door, middle door, go find the doggo. You cautiously walk down the hallway, entering a room with 2 cell doors. 2! Not 1, 2. Before you can do anything, large hound leaps in front of you. Beast doesn't look very vicious. One wrong move can surely be the end of you. Pull out the sword. Immediately, the hound gets aggressive. Oh, crap. Before you can prepare yourself, the dog leaps forward at you. You strike the beast, but fail to deliver a fatal blow. You don't survive long and die a painful death. Your adventure ends here. So I guess I need the heart for him, too. Jeez. I tried. It wasn't a bad idea. It wasn't a bad idea, I promise. Alright, so it's one of the quicks, wasn't it? And today is the 11th. Yeah. Okay. Walk downstairs. I don't want to go back downstairs. Several markings. Enter the door behind you. I'm gonna go upstairs because I think there was something in the study with the globe. Passageway, bookcases. Move forward. Walk upstairs, no stone carving. Odd about it. Can't put finger on it. My finger's on it. With caution, you continue up the stairs. You enter a strange room with a large globe centered about the room. There are windows that let light shine through. You notice that there's a chest resting against the wall. See? Another passway like the previous room. I'm gonna go to the chest. Approaching the chest, you notice there's a lock fastened to it. With the key you found earlier, you try it out on the lock. The lock clicks loose, and you open the chest. Boom. Oh, yeah! It's the harp, guys! Yes! Oh, I'm so happy now. You discover a small wooden harp resting on linen cloth. I'm going to take the harp, and I'm going to go get the doggo to go to bed. You take the harp and close the chest. Now I'm going to go back downstairs. I'm going to go get to the doggo, guys. Alrighty, and we're just going to go through the middle one. Several markings. Middle door. Cages. Do. Here we go. 2 cell doors. Large hound. Beast doesn't look very vicious, but one wrong move could be the end of you. You pull out the harp and begin to pluck at the strings. ...
Oh, it's so pretty.
The hound begins to wag its tail. To your surprise, the beast walks away as if it were charmed by the harp. You never gave it much thought to how powerful music can be. Left is my favorite. I'm going to go left. You open the door to find a skeleton positioned... I'm going to save real quick, just in case. Because there's a skeleton involved. And in the corner of the room, there's also a bed and some chains attached to the wall. You have no doubt this individual is locked up for a long time. Now, looking at the size of those chains and how many of those little spigot thingies, whatever they're called, chain links on the ground, I don't think he could have made it to the bed, so what's the point of having the bed? Inspecting the skeleton, you notice a ring on one of the bone fingers. There is a faint glow of light emanating from the ring as if it were magical. You may find such a ring useful. You take the ring and put it on with a perfect fit. Seeing that there is nothing of interest, you leave the cell. Okay, door on the right. You enter the cell on the right. You see a wooden table on its side, some debris on the floor, and a large hole in the corner of the room. Seeing nothing special, you motion towards the hole. Oh, I'm gonna die. You discover a passageway underground. Unfortunately, all you can see is fallen rock blocking your way through. Seeing as there's little you can do, you go back from where you came. Alrighty, so now I have the harp, so I can go see the unicorn. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and find the unicorn. Sorry if you see that there's a lot of pausing happening in the video and then me going to places. It's just, I don't want to drag you through all of that because when I'm going through that, I get so frustrated because I'm not a patient person, so I just kind of stop. And then I won't talk for a while and then it gets boring for you guys, especially when I start rambling. But, you find yourself gazing over the grass field with hills rolling off into the distance. There's a unicorn, as if a trick upon your eyes, before you can do anything. Unsure of what is going on, you think of a way to tame the beast. You suddenly remember the harp you found earlier. With the harp in hand, you pluck the strings. The soothing calm comes over you as you listen. The unicorn comes into view and stops before you. The unicorn glares at you, and you begin to hear a faint voice in your head. Why would you be glaring? I just played music for you. Human, have ear for my words. A great evil has gripped these lands, and it has rendered me powerless. You must find some way to stop it. I wish I could help you, but without my full power, I can do little. The fate of this land depends on you. Before you could speak, the unicorn turns and runs off again. You realize that you are alone to complete this quest of yours. This is no longer about saving your farm. You must save the whole land from spreading darkness. You turn back as you question what you should do next. Collection of stone pillars, down the hill, beyond the hill. So now I have a sword, a harp, a ring. I gave the flower to the spirit. I still have my rusty kniff. What can I do? With the ring, there's really nothing much that I can do, is there? So basically, I have killed the fish. I set the spirit free. I can't go back home for some goddamn reason. Um, I did the tree. I checked the ship. I saw the body with the flower. I killed the dog. Oh, well, I didn't kill the doggo. I charmed the doggo. I killed the spitter. Now all that's left is the light in the stone pillars, the great big rock on top of the tower that's just evil. So I'm gonna try messing with those two, but since I'm closer to here, I'm gonna mess with this one and see what happens. And then if that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna go ahead and just press on everything. You stand before the large stones. You put the orb in the hole. And then you go into Crazy Land. Woohoo! I guess he actually ate one of the good mushrooms that didn't kill him. Wait, well, mushrooms aren't good unless they're on burgers. The light radiates and grows brighter. With a flash of light, your surroundings change. The ground no longer is grass. Looking onward at the end of the pathway is a fountain of light. There seems to be no beginning or end, an endless power steadily flowing. You are amazed by such a sight. Go over to it. The light intrigues you, and you walk toward it. Rays of light brush about you as if they are seeking to break away from its home. You remember the ring you have found and point it towards the light. See? It works! Your hand trembles as light flows into you. Before you can think, the ring begins to burn and you stumble back. Oh, I am gonna die. Oh! I don't wanna. Oh. The light shines brightly from the ring. You notice a subtle warmth to it as you observe. You feel that you accomplished what you must do here. You pick up the orb. Well, I guess. That's cool. Walk back towards the trail. Well, I guess the only thing left is to go to the tower thing and break that big rock that likes to kill things. I mean, I've noticed something, it's a theme in this game. Everything likes to kill things, and it's just, I love it. Like, I love the art style. I love the achievements. The achievements are hilarious, okay? Like, I think my favorite was when the spider killed you and it said, Sam's not here to save you now. That is, like, my favorite achievement on this entire game. I get excited about nothing. It's a little fun. But you reach the end of the pathway. In the distance is a tower looking over the area. I have a feeling that after I destroy this rock, I can go to the town and everyone's gonna be like, "Hooray! You beat the blight! Yeah, you're a hero. Here, have a free farm and a cow." That would be awesome, because my cow died. And it was infested with black mushrooms. Alright, fountain with statues to your right and left. I'm just gonna go up to the tower and I'll see you guys when I get to the rock. Okay, so the big rock, the big scary rock that's causing all this is up here. You open the hatch and pull yourself up. You have made it to the top of the tower before you use a stone of power. Maybe I just need to smash it with my sword. And maybe the ring is just to help the unicorn. Dark vines have entangled the structure as if it were feeding off the energies of the stone. Your body begins to tremble as you stand before the stone. You definitely feel weaker being up here, as if the stone is sapping away your energy. I'm gonna destroy the stone. You stretch forth your fist and point the ring at the stone. It can feel a resistance, as if the stone is trying to defend itself. You try and hope to focus on the ring. A burst of light shoots out from the ring, penetrating the stone. Still not a good enough use of the word penetrate, or good reason to, anyway. You feel the very air shake about. The ground beneath your feet begins to vibrate. penetrate, vibrate. The ring becomes heavier to hold in place, but you know that it is working. You feel confidence and a sense of joy sweep over you. The light intensifies, nearly blinding you. The ground beneath you shakes violently as if the tower itself was trying to stop you. What little fear in you becomes powerless as you focus on your task. Everything goes white, blinding you completely. A weird sensation comes over you, and you feel as light as a feather. You begin to feel a tingling sensation all over your body as you hone your senses. Do I become God? A god? The feeling suddenly flees your body and you find yourself motionless. Everything is cold and your ability to concentrate begins to leave you. You open your eyes, witnessing what is left of the tower. ... You begin to feel something. Warmth. Light. It's coming back.
Oh, it's the pretty unicorn! Hi!
You lack the strength to talk as the unicorn comes into view. Light emanates from the horn on its head. All you can do is smile as the creature approaches. The light intensifies. You may have saved the land, but the unicorn has come to save you. Your adventure does not end here. Oh, it doesn't end here? Achievement unlocked. All unicorns and rainbows. Yay! Am I a hero? What? It went back to the title screen? Oh. I guess that was the end of the game. But I know that I missed a lot in the beginning, so maybe, just maybe, there might be more to it. So, I mean, I'm going to try this game again for myself, by myself, and see if there's any other endings. But I highly suggest that you play it. It's free to play on Steam. It's really, really great. As you can see, I had fun with it. It was great to get away from everything for a while, and I felt like it had a good spooky atmosphere to it for October. I would like to end this episode by thanking Psycho Audio for all the wonderful stuff that they've done, like supporting us, sponsoring us, and it's just great. It's a great opportunity for Woozle and I, for one. And I would also like to thank our other sponsor, G2A Games, for being so awesome. Like, they have this thing where you can get games for great discounts, and I love that because, well, you know me and my discounted games. I watch those Steam sales like some people read the news. I would also like to thank Woozle for doing so much, and I'm so sorry about the whole episode thing with the reoccurring thing, and it was just painful. I'm gonna figure out what to do next. Spoiler alert, Woozle and I are working on something as a collab, and we will actually be playing together. It won't be scripted or anything. I found something that I would love to play. I'm trying to get good at it so I can just show him, and he'll be the noob for once, and it's gonna be great. So, yeah, so I'll see you guys next time, and if you liked us, like and subscribe. If you're new here, like and subscribe. I would also like to ask to keep the comments coming, subscribe to our own personal channels. I don't think Woozle has one yet, but I do. If you can even find it, it's Rosa X Rain 19. Because we're going to start doing our own personal little vlogs and everything. So, have a wonderful night, guys. And bye-bye.